Politicians, actors, industrialists, they all live here. This is Sadashiv Nagar, one of Bengaluru's most exclusive neighborhoods. Tree-lined streets, wide pavements, a calm that feels worlds apart from the chaos of the city. This seems like the perfect place to live. But even here, the pavements do not belong to pedestrians. I am standing on what was meant to be a wide, unobstructed pathway. Instead, this is what it looks like right now. Potted plants have turned public space to private gardens. Security booths sit right on the walkway, and two-wheelers, they occupy the rest. They may look better maintained than Indiranagar's, but the result here isn't any different. The space meant for pedestrians has been taken over. Sadashiv Nagar wasn't always like this. It was part of the Bangalore Palace Gardens a few decades ago. In the 1960s and 70s, the land was developed into Palace Orchards, a quiet neighborhood for the city's wealthy. Later, it was renamed after freedom fighter Karnad Sadashiva Rao and planned as a model neighborhood, quiet, green, and well laid out. It still looks green today, but does it really live up to the model layout that it was meant to be? And now we are traveling across the city from the old world charm of Sadashiv Nagar to the crowded lanes of Kalyan Nagar. If in Sadashiv Nagar pavements are claimed by private property, in Kalyan Nagar they simply don't exist. The mystery here isn't who's taken over the pavements. It's about finding one in the first place. Most stretches here go straight from compound wall to the road. No space to walk, no buffer zones, and no ramps. In the rare instance that one does come across a pavement, it's either too narrow, broken, or occupied by vehicles. Every inch of space meant for pedestrians has been taken over by driveways, debris, or vendors trying to make a living. Residents here don't just block pavements, they build straight over them. If Sadashiv Nagar shows how privilege protects violations, Kalyan Nagar shows what happens when a city stops planning for pedestrians altogether. From Indiranagar to Kalyan Nagar to Sadashiv Nagar, the story doesn't change. Different neighborhoods, but same patterns. When pavements vanish or become private property, the city stops belonging to its people. At the News Minute and News Laundry, we report on how power and privilege shape our cities. This report is part of our investigative series on how pavements across Indian cities are being encroached by the elite. If you value this kind of journalism, do support us by scanning the QR code or clicking the link in the description. You can also support us by contributing to our reporting fund.